getting a cat. I mean, you have to get a cat.
Thank you so much for saying that. So you have 4. Are they all Siberian?
So the 4 cats are Siberians,
Yes.
and then Iris's cat is the
Maine Coon?
ragdoll.
Oh, ragdoll.
Yeah.
I love that.
And he's really cute.
Is he sweet as can be?
He's sweet. Mm-hmm.
I think it's good.
I would go Siberian though,
Okay.
but I don't know what.
I'll put it in the running. Now I've recently gotten him. He's like maybe a Maine Coon.
Yeah, Maine Coon.
Because they're badass and
Yeah.
also gentle giants.
Yes.
So he's,
And they're hypoallergenic, right?
I think they're long hair, so I think they're better for allergies, but I don't know if they're labeled hypoallergenic.
Are they?
Someone can tell us.
Someone look? But the Siberians are hypoallergenic, and they're the best. They're like dogs.
I love it.
And Judd is so in love
No, Maine
with.
Coons are not.
Maine Coons are not. But
No.
look up Siberian. Oh my God. I can show you all of my cat photos. They're
Yeah,
just
see, I'm into this.
the sweetest cats. And they're like the loves of my life.
Do they catch mice?
I mean, I hope we don't have mice in our house. They're
I
indoor
hope
cats.
that too. But
No.
every winter I get at least one.
You do?
Yeah, every winter without fail. We live with more space around us. Like we live on an acre.
Okay.
With 8 acres on one side and 1 acre on the other. So it's a lot of space.
Okay.
And so I think they just in the winter are like a warm place and then run in the house, which if you can't pay rent, you can't stay here is what I say about the mice. But then also I hear them in the walls sometimes and I have a crash out. It got so bad the one time I was pregnant and I was cleaning out a closet, and at the back of the closet there was like they had found a fun-sized pack of M&Ms and put it in the corner, and then there were all these mouse droppings, and I called our exterminator, nearly hyperventilating, sobbing, crying while pregnant, being like, I need someone to come. And then I called my husband and was like, I'm getting a cat. And he was like, where was it? Because every single time I find anything even close to a mouse, he's like, where was it? Because I just call him or text him and be like, I'm going to get the cat every time.
And he just says no?
He just says no.
So, but like.
Lame, right?
Well, can't you just like override it somehow?
The last time that I saw actually our dishwasher got decimated in the back of it by a mouse, and it actually took dog food and hid it in the back of the dishwasher. And I said to Jason, I feel like when you have to pay $1,000 for a new dishwasher, that should be the point at which you say, enough is enough. I'm getting a cat. And he said, no. And I said, I love you and respect you so much, but I'm going to have to veto you eventually.
Yeah.
And
get the cat.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where to go.
Perfect. Wouldn't it be funny if I just came home from LA with a cat? I invited him to come on this trip and he didn't come. So
I mean,
I can just say I was lonely and I got a cat.
Yeah. And he'll fall in love with the cat.
I think that's what he's most worried about.
Falling in love with the cat.
I think that cats in particular, like dogs will do it occasionally, but cats in particular, I feel like they want to know about your business. And when you're not interested in them, I feel like they're more intrigued by you. So I think him not being intrigued by a cat or like involved in the cat will be like, what you got going on?
Uh-huh.
And then be all up his ass.
He'll know that the cat knows, and he'll be
I
like,
think cats are smart like that.
Yeah, they are.
They are. And I like it.
What did you have when you were little?
We had, I think our one was a Persian. He was long haired and he was a love. Like he was just, you couldn't get him away from you. He purred louder than like a car engine. It was ridiculous.
They're
He
healing.
was so sweet.
Yeah.
Our female cat growing up beat the shit out of us because we would cry and she would come around the couch and stare at you until you stopped crying. But then she would walk across my dad's shoulders like a parrot. Like she wanted to, she was in love with my dad and she didn't want to hear us whine. So those were I didn't pick her up until I was probably 15 years old. And she lived until she was like 21.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But she was mean until I was older.
Right.
Then she was like, okay, you are worthy.
Yeah. Maybe she was
mean.
traumatized by little kids and
Honestly,
didn't want
maybe.
anything to do with them.
She was also kitten sized her whole life. And so I think she was like trying to like make up for it.
Oh,
she was just beating the shit out of everybody. She was great. Katie Cat. She was awesome. And then we had an orange tabby who was batshit crazy and hated the dog. So he went and lived in the basement. I would go down and do laundry and visit with him.
The cat was always in the basement?
He wanted to be. It was his choice. He liked it down there.
Okay.
He was fat and happy. He really was. There would be times where I'd be like, just come upstairs. And then my dad's French bulldog would lick its butt. And it was like, I'm done up here. Keep at it.